I'm Katherine, I'm 21 this year and I'm currently at NUS, a Year 3 student studying nursing, and I'm a volunteer. So currently I'm volunteering with Homeless Hearts of Singapore. We mainly do outreaches around Singapore, but my area is focused around Paya Lebar, Eunos area. For my past 2 years, I did 2 main projects. The first one was with elderlies. So basically we teach them how to use digital mobile apps to help them maneuver around like Google Maps or like some PixArt to help them edit their pictures as well. Before I started volunteering, my life was just mainly studying like in school and things like that. I realized that I was very focused on myself, but I realized that volunteering brings another aspect of just reaching out and giving what was given to me into the community. So I think that was something that I found like a meaning in, and honestly volunteering itself has now become like a crucial part in my life. How I started volunteering with Homeless Hearts. It was because I was exposed to volunteering at a very young age in school, where we did Values in Action. That was when I was exposed to engaging with the community. Then once I joined university, I joined College of Alice and Peter Tan. So that's where we did a lot of volunteering events, engagements to understand more about the community. And I think that's when I saw a value in community engagement. It was after I left my residential college in NUS. I thought that I should continue doing something related to volunteering or community engagement because I realized that I do enjoy it. So I decided to search for a community that I've not been exposed to. The homeless community was one that I never really hear of or come across in my entire life. So I decided that maybe I should try volunteering with Homeless Hearts. Okay, so what we usually do during our outreaches, we basically buy bread and water to meet the homeless friends and pass them the bread and water. But now because it's COVID also, we prepare masks for them as well. My experience working with them, I would say it's quite smooth sailing so far. But I think initially I struggled with the idea of just befriending them without any end goal in mind, especially because my previous volunteering activities were all very goal-oriented. So I think that was something that I struggled with a lot initially. And I think one of the stories that I always like to share is one of our homeless friends that I met recently, where he shared about the different friends that he met when he was sleeping outside. And he actually reached out to help one of the other homeless friends by buying them a meal. So I think that was something very impactful because he was just talking about how it was a ripple effect, and I could see it also. By volunteering with Homeless Hearts, I learned to be patient, especially during conversations when I think a lot of them, because in a day they don't really have anyone to talk to. So when we go out for outreaches, they have a lot of things to say and they have a lot of conversations and topics that they want to talk about. So I think in that case, it's also learning how to just be in the moment with them, to just hold that conversation and let them carry that conversation, rather than us trying to find out what they need, how their day was, but to just let them lead the conversation instead of us. I foresee myself continuing this volunteering work even after uni because I think I see value in the relationship that I formed with our homeless friends there. And I think I treat it more not just as a volunteering event, but it's more of meeting with a friend, just catching up and talking with them. Some of the milestones in my Homeless Hearts volunteering was me realizing that there was a desire for me to go back to meet them every alternate weeks, to hear and catch up more about their lives and to hear how they are doing. I find myself getting more and more curious about how the uncles there are doing. Yeah, so I think this was a major milestone, knowing that beyond the end goal of volunteering, there is that desire to just form and connect with them. I think another instance was when I went back for the homeless walk. One of the uncles actually recognized me and said that he told me this 2 weeks back when I visited him. And so I think that was a major milestone because he recognized me and I felt like there was value in me being there also because he sees me as someone that he can talk to.